Operation Bugged Out Game. Let's see if we can find that warehouse the Warlock is hiding in. Finish the job. There's 2 crates left. The whole area, one of them is there. Cannot locate the other one.
Heading out. Hostile terminated. That's it, I'm out.
Now I think one of these buildings here, perhaps that one, but I think that far back one is where the Warlock's been hiding out, throwing his nasty spectral zombies at us all game. Chuck Sean in here.
If you say so. Definitely got that one.
I only hope your forces still have the resolve to finish what you've started, Commander.
Let's move already.
Moving. Ready to rock.
Time to get everyone reloaded.
We're green to go.
I think it's time to finally
killing time.
bring Kevin up. Here looks like a really nice place actually. With full cover to hide behind. Let's see if we can grapple to it this turn, if not next turn. We'll take a reload instead. Can we hit it just yet? No, we're a little bit off. So we'll take a reload this turn.
Good to go.
Next turn, move and then grapple up to there. And that'll be our position, probably taking on the Warlock. Just curious now. Is there a crate in here? Actually, if that door opens as well, then this would make quite a nice position. So I'm just going to take that.
Here I come.
Exploding car notwithstanding.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Ah, that's fine. In fact, that might be the very last crate in the whole area. In which case, we'll tag it with our trooper. Ah, hello.
The elders have chosen me, just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's Warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Surrender yourself, Commander. Let no more perish in vain.
Now the strategy I'm going to attempt is a combination of using Fatal Lee, our ranger, with the Mind Shield up close with armor-piercing rounds, to do some massive damage through his 3 armor, followed by Kevin way back, doing massive sniper damage with armor-piercing rounds through his 3 armor.
On the move.
and the rest pretty much going to be taken out by Lost.
Deploying grapple. Rolling.
Alright, we'll use our expendable unit here. Tag that last crate. Now, there's been a time where I've one-shotted a Chosen using remote start. That was quite early in the game though, but it's just worth keeping an eye out just in case there are explosive objects in there. But mainly, we just want to keep eyes on that Warlock. That's going to be Russo's job.
You can never escape my sight.
So yeah, not worth taking a shot, but that now gives squad sight to Kevin, and that's what we're going to try and stick with. I'm tempted to give that last bit of healing now to Lee. She's going to be right up close. I think I will do that. I'd regret it a great deal if we lost her due to medic stinginess. If someone gets really wounded, we'll just extract them. For now, we need to get close. Probably should have broken that move down into 2. Now, if possible, get a shot from here. Okay, no worries. Just in case he shoots at her though, I think I may as well use an aid protocol on her. She's going to be key to taking him down. Full health, 8 protocol, full cover, mind shield. Couldn't really be much better suited. Now this guy, I think if he goes close, he's just going to get mind controlled, so I think his best use is to sit back here, maybe help take out the Lost when they inevitably show up. But he's done his bit. Now Andy's got some good positioning, some good equipment left with the frost bomb and the gas grenade. But again, I don't want to bring him too close to fear of mind control. So I think for now, we'll tuck him in here.
Moving out.
And he can also contribute to taking on the Lost. We'll put him on Overwatch anyway.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Similar story with Sean. He can move up here if he needs to later. And maybe if the Warlock comes close. In fact, can we hit that right now? That'd be useful. Yeah, I forget how this thing has weirdly absurd range. Why not? Get rid of that armor. Do some damage.
Ready for the fireworks.
Ah, that's not what we wanted. Actually, oh no, they probably attack him. I was hoping it wouldn't be imminent. Yeah, look, they're looking at him. That rocket may have served 2 purposes. So now I want to preserve his stealth because otherwise he becomes another mind control target. So, oh, tempting though it is, I'm not going to do that. And I may as well leave the Lost, because the more Lost that are there, the more that can kill him. So I'm just going to hunker down.
Awaiting instructions.
See how this plays out.
As you would the elders. Tell me,
Maybe I should have saved the rocket until something like this happened, but... Gives him something to shoot at.
With each new wound, your troops grow weary of your failures.
Wow, they moved really quick to be able to get to Lee like that.
That's the last of the supply crates in this area. Menace 1-5, you're clear for evac. We got what we came for, so don't take any unnecessary chances out there.
I think we got a good shot at taking on the Warlock though.
It is clear.
I think we got the advantage here.
Return to them, Commander.
Alright, Kevin does have a shot on the... Oh, it's a terrible shot, but he's got a shot on the Warlock, which is nice. No pistol shots, unfortunately. Now I could take out a load of those lost back there, but really at this point I think I kind of just want to pull back. Let them deal with it. Let them deal with each other. I'll get some revenge on this one.
Hostile target down. Moving to position.
Move him here so we can only get surrounded by 2 lost if it does come to that. Sure, I think this is worth a shot. Because Overwatch would just be killing the Lost. We might then be able to follow up with a magnetic boltcaster round on that priest. Shoot through the doors. Beautiful. Has Kevin got a shot now? And Kevin probably may as well take these, to be honest. They're crap, but got loads of ammo. Might do damage. Probably finish him with that. Or maybe that. It'd be nice to have Lee hunker down though, because he's right up front. That's a little peculiar. So I had a shot earlier on the priest, and now I do not. I'll just have to move and take it.
Let's do this.
So I think that's worth doing. Beautiful. I could let the Lost take care of him, but I may as well grab the XP. Let the Black Death do his thing.
Something over here. Folks, that's hello.
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
I would hope that these would come back for the Warlock, but they probably won't. Okay, I'll clean house a bit with Kevin. Especially the ones that are nearer to Lee.
Taken care of.
Might leave a few near the warlock.
It's down.
I'll leave those 3 because they're on the warlock. And I'll take this pot shot. 1 in 4. Why not?
Come on, focus.
It seems your gambit has paid off.
Has it? Let's try again.
Shot wide.
Even your seemingly effective tricks are still nothing more than that.
I guess that will be okay. Got it covered.
Staying put.
My masters insist.
Ah.
These insipid pests exist outside the realms of our conflict. Their ignorance serves them well here.
Come on, focus.
Oh, Sean shot the truck. Okay, well now we can clearly separate the lost that are helping us and hindering us. Ooh. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, Kevin's shot's improving. I think his cover's getting broken down. Perhaps.
Target neutralized.
Very nice. Not really relying on bad shots like that, but
Clever ploy, Commander.
won't scoff at them.
Tell your gods I'm coming. My ammunition is nearly depleted. Moving out. Good riddance. I have no more rounds. Give me a minute.
So I'll move here, next time I'll probably move there and maybe dash and slash or something.
On your order. X-ray neutralized. Locked and loaded.
Back in. Target neutralized.
Now, the Chosen, I think, are all immune to disorientation, so using the old flashbang grenade tactic to stop the Chosen from mind controlling just doesn't work. So I'm not going to take 25 when I'm in range. Hunker down. I'm tempted to put her here, but I don't like her being... I don't really want anyone any closer, and there's an explosive barrel there. So I think... put her back in here for now. Again, though, I'm a bit worried about that car exploding, but... just gonna have to roll with it for now.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Sure, just getting through the swarms to get to him is difficult enough.
Always find you.
That being said, they're doing a pretty good job.
Your selfish pursuits under the guise of resistance will lead to so many needless deaths.
Let's do this.
So we'll be able to move in, grab it and go, but I think that loot's a lost cause now. Could run back here, but if I recall, last time the dashes here could actually reach me from there. So I'm going to run back the long way.
Solid copy.
Because we're not getting through there just yet. To be honest, there's too many lost. Just can't get to the Warlock.
I'm trusting you here.
But at least we can use it to our advantage. Make a big line up here, create a wall of Overwatch. Hopefully getting anything that passes this region.
Overwatch.
When they take, when the Lost take the Warlock close enough, potentially finish him off with either a shot from Kevin or charge him or use the Black Death. Now those dashes at the front I think are worth taking out.
Return to your job.
Probably could have gotten away with putting Lee a bit further forwards
I require a resupply.
now that we've taken out the dashes. Oh, there's another dasher up front there, and another one there. Oh, that one's too strong. Get rid of that. The Warlock can only get surrounded by 4 maximum, so it's worth
More ammo.
using what we got to kill at least all but 4. Let the Warlock deal with the rest.
No one will warn them. For the Reapers! Do we have ammunition available? The only fate possible for alien. I cannot hunt without bullets. Cover me. I'm reloading. Ready to go.
Okay, now really a full base of Overwatch is the only
On Overwatch.
worthwhile move.
Come get some.
I do as I must. Forgiveness is at hand. As the gods will it.
Mmm.
I nicked him.
Oh, come on. Do it. Oh. Well, we've got the rest of his armor off. I did a good bit of damage.
In an aimless place, without purpose or insight, you humans should be grateful. You will die, still aware of your own existence.
Oh, he came through in the end. Yes, Sean.
I got it, right?
Okay, was not expecting him to charge us, so that's good. It's a shame I pulled the that as far back as I did. If I hadn't, she could probably go in and finish him next turn. We may still finish him next turn, if Kevin gets a shot off, and then Black Death can do his thing. He's just standing in the open. Oh, he's got a bit of half cover actually, but probably won't be enough. $78, that's good. Take this free one. The lost have pretty much outlived their usefulness now.
Enemy down.
Russo can probably get that with a better shot. So let's take this one. We haven't got any hollow targeting or any way of improving our shot, so just got to take it as it is. 78. Come on, Kevin. Ah.
Adjusting sights.
I had expected nothing less than failure.
Alright, we'll mop up the last of the lost.
One upsetting.
Again, though, I really don't want to get revealed with the Warlock that close. So I'm not going to take a shot, no matter how good, unless it's a kill shot.
Remember, they are not victims. I need more ammunition.
He's got to wait for his moment.
Rock and roll.
It's not a great shot, but could be the game changer. between the two of them, they can probably do it. Okay, I'll leave Andy last. Because the frostbomb will draw noise, but it might also be the kill shot. Well, no, it might also, if we don't kill him this turn, might be essential. If this hits, we've got it. We'll get Russo to finish it. Come on.
Get it together.
I can't believe he's chatting shit about my boltcaster. Okay, I don't want to use the frostbomb actually. Oh,
You will have to do better.
it's all missing. It's time to get Lee back in. So it's not going to be much of a shot, but it might just be it. Yes! Oh, beautiful. Everything we have. That's it. Now's our chance. And he's done. Boo.
Death to the invaders! I need ammo to hunt.
You have questioned me today, Commander, but I will not allow myself to fail in carrying out the Elder's vision.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Oh, we did it. Some big wounds when those mechs came down, but we did it.
Maybe we need to start selling calendars.
Oh, that got tense.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
These poor soldiers are going to be in a state when they get back. But that was back-to-back missions. All the Alpha Squad went on the black site, and then the supply raid immediately triggered. So really, it's a bit of a miracle that we even won. And we even managed to pull 3 crates out of it, so all in all, that went well.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Yeah, just the Grenadier standing, the big hard men. Oh, run and gun. Yes. Oh, I've been waiting for that. Love me some face-off. Oh, volatile mix. See, I think both of the Demolitions Expert and the Heavy Gunner trees for the Grenadiers are pretty much equally good, except I love Shredder. So I tend to go with pretty much all of one or pretty much all of the other, but especially early game, getting Shredder for everyone is kind of necessary. Blast padding is so-so. Alright. 71 lost corpses?
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander.
Yeah.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
He's whacked out of it. Under strength, I'll say. What do we got?
My kind all possess clouded memories of the facility you know as the Black Site. It is
Yep,
the place
they've
of
been,
our birth, and the final
they've been
march
working
of
hard.
those humans deceived by the Elders' false promises.
That's a
In
tired
destroying
XCOM
they have
right
done this
there.
world a great service.
We just had a load of missions at once though, so we should get a break because we need a break. We get a supply drop in 2 days. We can maybe purchase some of these now. They're pretty good. Except for that one, I really couldn't care less about that one. That's not so great. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's pretty fantastic. Let's get back to this relay.
Destroyed a vessel of the Elder's wisdom. And with it goes your opportunity at understanding the knowledge it contained.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
It's been a good month. That counterattack one could be really nasty. I'm not going to spend intel on the hidden event until it comes time for a guerrilla ops, because you just don't need to know at this point. Like, until it matters whether you want to counter it or not, may as well just leave it. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of double aging, because while it was good on that mission, it's not been very useful at any other time. Facility construction speed, we are going to build a lab, so maybe. Decoys and deceptions I generally love. Sabotage I'm going to keep. Infiltrate. I don't find I need infiltrate. We usually move quite quickly on the timed missions, but I've not really been struggling with time. Bonds of War I don't really need. I haven't got the training center yet. Excavation speed. I think I'm going to either take... I think I'm going to take decoys and deceptions, because the assassin just... It could be a while until we take it down. I love extra XP gains, and we're not really in a dire need for facilities right now. So I think we're good as we are.
Vox Tala for 10.
Yeah, baby.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yes, best lieutenant has recovered from wounds. Right when we need him as well. Oh god, I thought it was going to be a guerrilla ops for a minute. That's fine, it can stay over there. Alright, Lee's back already, that's good. We're about to get battlefield medicine. Another really useful proving ground. Wish I'd had that much earlier, truth be told, but... Alright, we got our first continent bonus. Normally I wouldn't build labs, but we may as well make use of the bonus. Fantastic. See, next I really want the plasma grenade. I love sparks, but I just haven't had the resources, haven't had the cores to make them. Sparks are pretty crap in the base game, but now that they've buffed them to a level where I think they're adequate. Well, definitely pretty good, actually. Now that they've got War of the Chosen, they're just better. Having a unit with 4 armor is just really cool. Okay. May as well, while we've got a spare engineer. actually, we just took that one actually. So maybe instead we'll get Colin to build that lab we want. Oh, that being said though, it's going to take a while, and we should probably be spending our much needed supplies on something else.
Commander?
Now, typically I won't build any items until we're about to do a mission, because you never know when you might need something. I'll probably, though, have to remember to buy the EMP grenade, and I don't really want any armor.
You lived in
And
one
in
of
fact,
the
we need to
colonies
save
for
up because we're a
few
couple of
years
weeks
before
off
linking up
powered
with
armor.
Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable, but there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves.
And then I can probably
they see
buy one of
everything.
these.
Not to
Which one I
mention
buy is
the
going to depend on
automated
what kind of
systems.
squad I field,
There's
because I want it
nothing
to come
quite
in
like
useful straight
providing
away.
identification
But it'll probably be the
to a
sharpshooter.
lamppost.
It's probably my favourite. Or biggest booms. Alright, Kevin's back as well. So a quick check on the black
Avenger
market.
plotting new course.
Maybe I can sell some corpses.
Market is open.
Now, I've made the Mimic Beacon, and I'm not going to make more than one, so I can pretty much sell these safely now. Mouton Corpse, I think I need them potentially for... No, I'll just sell these first. I'm just going to check, but I think I need them for Plasma Grenade. You need to autopsy them to unlock Plasma Grenade. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I can sell all my Mouton Corpses and roll in cash. Okay. Yep, I don't. That's fine. I'm pretty sure you don't need Mouton Corpses for anything. I usually don't sell unless I am desperate for supplies, or you don't need it and they have an interest, so now is a great time. Excellent, now we can really... Now I think we can probably get that laboratory and get some nice perks as well. Not going to sell the Skulljack. Still need that for later. But now, yeah, let's get that lab underway. We've got a nice free shielded power coil here. I would probably normally build a training center, but because I don't really want the workshop this playthrough. Resistance comms. We do need resistance comms, but not for a while, so I'm going to put that in one of these two. But I really want to get that lab bonus.
Laboratory construction initiated.
So once that's cleared out, we'll get the resistance contacts. That power relay will give us a ton of power. That's free power. Pretty well set up now. We have exactly 200 supplies. Could get 2 GTS perks, but I'm going to build that EMP grenade. I want to save some. Tons of alloys, which is great, and Illyrian, because we're going to need that for the powered armor. We can even hit a facility. We can't make contact yet, though. Oh, great. Can we hit that facility? I don't think we should be able to, because we haven't made contact with that. I wonder if that's a bug. I mean, we're not going to hit it. It's got a alien ruler, and they're just brutal. But maybe if we get desperate. Let's see, what have we got? Increased region income. Alien alloys, I think we're fine for alloys. Intel we could use. Supplies we could use, but I think we need intel more.
Avenger plotting new course.
Mid-game intel is the real bottleneck.
I'm I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Nice.
This latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful. You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Oh, that's handy.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Oh, that could be really good. Although that's really useful early game, I think. Some supplies. We should probably get on with this one though. Then again, I might leave it just because we really can't afford to use up and spend. I mean, we'll have in 2 days, we'll have 3 more, but at the moment we're really 4 more. We're just really low on good soldiers right now. So I think that can wait, and we'll do a short one. Maybe just like a supply run. Yeah, because we can send our like really low level soldiers here. And they're not going to get captured. A wound is fine on our low level soldiers, they'll just sit and recover.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
There will be no sanctuary for those who would stand in open defiance of the Elders. They will suffer in the endless fields of the void.
The Chosen are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of Resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense.
Alright, that frees up some engineers. Alright, we've got plenty of power now. Let's get this one cleared out.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, not much intel, but I think we should save it for making contact with regions, which is going to be our next major priority. A lot of our soldiers are okay now. We've recovered a bit. That's pretty nice. I think maybe we do need to build the resistance comms next, though, and leave the training center for later. Because we're stuck on this continent really now, until we start getting contacts. So really we need to stockpile intel a bit. We could probably use some more supplies, but 8 days, it's probably not going to give us a lot of supplies. So one of the things I was really reluctant to do on my first playthrough is spend a lot of time scanning at these. But a lot of the time, these kind of ones can be a bit crap.
Avenger plotting new course.
Especially early on, healing soldiers and building stuff more quickly at the skirmishers base was really useful in the early game. Because Legend, Ironman, permanent dark events early game is vicious. Alright, guerrilla ops. Just in time, everyone's recovered. So I'm pretty much going to go by dark event because right now, oh, that's pretty bad. Not that bad. Lots of supplies, because right now we have permanent dark events. So that hidden event could be something brutal, and 94 intel's pretty good. Now, if I was happy for that and that to go permanent, then I'd probably just take it, but because we could get 94 intel from it, and because we've got a reasonable amount right now.
We might as well keep it up,
Oh,
Commander.
great. Okay, I'll just assign this one. I'm going to go and spend that 30 intel and find out what the what we're going to be up against. Ah, there we go. Everyone's pretty much recovered now. That's fantastic. So we'll send this next mission. We'll probably send our 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably send our top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can definitely afford to send one of our lieutenants out now. Can't afford to let you get captioned though. Liam can back you up, and then we'll take along a low level. Actually, wait a minute. Thematically, let's send Rob. All right, dream team. Shame there's no room for Andy.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
So let's find out now what that dark event's going to be, because now it matters. Oh, okay. So they're all pretty bad. Well, no, actually, they're all moderately bad. Bend and Greed, you don't even see stun lancers in every mission, so if that goes permanent, that's fine. Entering Overwatch after being revealed, that's pretty bad, because enemy Overwatches are not great, but also if they just land and go into Overwatch, yes, they'll be standing without cover, and you can probably snipe them, but it's better when they start running and you can hit them with your Overwatches. However, Hidden Phase 6 aliens on most missions, not for a month, but for the whole game, would be pretty brutal. Probably manageable this far in, but still pretty brutal. So I'm glad we revealed that. Pretty much going to have to go for that one. Which is good, because even though it's a very difficult sabotage transmitter, 94 intel we could really use, and countering probably the worst dark event. So Operation Skyblade is going to be another crucial one for next time. We're going to have plenty of fresh and rested soldiers. That's going to be a mission for another day, so tune in next time.